Let's be honest. You lack skills, jabronis. You consume way too much content. You've got ideas. You maybe hate your job and you just want to take your idea and turn it into a business or a passion that actually pays you. Let me teach you how to market and manage yourself better. The ABG portal, baby. Okay, here comes your rough blueprint for how to get started. Stay with me and it will make sense. And trust me, you'll save a lot of time. You have to start with your offer or a value ladder. Your end result here is to scale. So you have to have a scalable asset, something that will actually save you time and make you more money. You have to think about this. You don't just want to trade your time for something that isn't going to scale. So you have to start there. Now, I can't answer that question for you, but you've got skills, you've got things you're good at. You want to list all of these things, this value, and this is going to create a value ladder. And that could, be a scenario where you can upsell a client up a value ladder. It could be just a way that you show your offer, all of the value that you're going to give them before you hit them with your offer. Without it, you're just swimming in the dark. And the offer can change. The value ladder can change, but you have to think about it. Build it up first and then put it into play. Create a brand and a logo or a business that can fit within that value ladder. Start doing some marketing, start putting things out there, start building these things, start trying to land your first client or sell your product. But you have to start there with that value ladder, decide what your scalable asset will be that you want to work towards, and then start checking things off. Secure a website, secure a domain for yourself, secure a social media of choice, and just start to produce content that works towards that scalable asset that you eventually want to have freedom off of. Don't play a game. Don't say, well, I want to be like that guy, or I want to do what that person does, because that's still going to then feel like work. You're going to have to find that thing. We all have skills. Find what it is that you're passionate about. Decide how to stack up that value ladder. Sell something, okay? Could be a course, could be a product, could be, services. And then you could scale by hiring employees. That's fine too. But you have to think about all of those things. You have to exist online. You have to have a brand. As AI takes over, the last thing that's going to go is brand. And actually, AI will search brands and use brands. So, if you want to do some AI-related stuff, it's really related to a strong brand, an online presence, everything connected, everything united, all working towards that scalable asset, that value ladder, changing, adjusting, driving everything, all of your marketing. Now, as for how it all works, the website is the base of your funnel. That's where you want to send everyone to a website. The website's built like a landing page, which just takes someone who's a little unsure, warms them up into contacting you or buying your product. Have fun with it. Early, you're not going to have a big following. It doesn't have to be perfect. Try and get it in place so that, think of different perspectives, who's going to be visiting that place, and try and write it in a way that's going to persuade someone to come to you. You need to market yourself. You need to market your services, your value that you can give them. So your website, it needs to be just a landing page early, something very quick. Nice headline, nice little hook, a little story, show a bunch of value, and get them to just contact you. That's a perfect start. Get them just contacting you. You can do fancier stuff later, okay? You can build a more complex landing page later. But you do need to exist somewhere, because then all of your social media stuff, or however you want to market yourself, drives them right back to that landing page. Then they can contact you, and now you can go ahead and nurture that client or that lead, okay? So you need to have that web page, and that's where I can help many of you, Okay, I can teach you how to do it all. I can teach you how to like market, manage, brand, do all of that. Or to be honest, like for probably less than it would cost you, I'll do it for you. I'll engage with you. We'll build out a brand. We'll find a logo for you. We'll get a nice little landing page set up that you can change on your own. I'll teach you how to change it on your own if you want. Most people have absolutely zero technical skills. Think about it this way. When AI takes over, it's already begun. Who do you think it's coming for? The people with zero technical skills. Let me teach you, sunshines. Let me teach you. But I can kind of really bridge that gap between knowledge and actual technical skill and get you guys going. Or I'll do it for you, and I can help you along the way, and you'll save a lot of money. Because the reality is, it's death by subscription. Everybody preys on the fact that you don't have technical skills. So if you don't want to learn them, then you're going to have to just trust someone like me to help you so that you're not getting screwed over. But that landing page is just crucial, because then you can go to social media, you can go to shorts. You don't have to do paid ads or anything like that. But they'll all go back to that landing page so that you can start to funnel people into your product, your service, your coaching, whatever it is that you're selling or trying to offer. That scalable asset needs to be the base of your funnel. That's what your landing page is. And it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. ClickFunnels, Kajabi, oh man, they hose you with what they're going to give you, and then you don't actually need it, or it's too overwhelming and you never actually use all those services. We can get you there in time. Start with the basic landing page. You can add marketing sales funnels. You can add little newsletters. You can add an online store in time, but start with that landing page. And then pick at least one social media and start putting out content. What you do is you pay attention to which content gets good results, which got more views, and then that could be repurposed and boosted so that it gets pushed in front of a lot more people. But again, if it's just content, okay, you're just going for views, but are you actually trying to sell a product? Then you need to be pushing specific value, drawing people into actually doing business with you instead of just going for views, likes, and clout. Okay, you don't need that. You need to sell what you're trying to sell for financial freedom and just the passion of doing what you enjoy versus whatever it is that you hate doing right now. Whether it's working in a bureaucracy, what a joke that is, painful. Or working with NPCs who don't even think about the world deeply, and you just want to kind of break free of it. Reach out, I got you, and I hope you have a great next year. Always be grinding. Let me teach you how to market and manage yourself better. The ABG portal, baby. I've been building websites like apps that don't actually need an app for 3 years. If you build the website like an app as your main management and marketing hub from the get-go, you can handle so much business automation. You can just simplify your business as you scale, and you're the one in charge building everything. I call it the ABG portal. It can market any business. It can manage any business. It can host any tournament. It can host an event like a wedding. It can automate your business. It can sell products like an e-commerce store. One system, essentially no money. WordPress, a couple of plugins I pay for, a simple hosting plan, and I teach you all the technical skills for how to market and manage yourself. So if you do have a business idea, you want to take it to the next level, you just want to kind of get a side project going where you can get your website going, get a personal brand going on the side without investing a lot of money, then this channel is for you.